The best comedies of all time. Comedy has an extraordinary ability to bring joy and laughter into our lives. In this slideshow, we embark on a journey to explore the best comedies ever created. From timeless classics to modern gems, join us as we celebrate the art of humor. Austin Powers, International Man of Mystery 1997. A world-class playboy and part-time secret agent from the 1960s emerges after 30 years in a cryogenic state to battle with his nemesis, Dr. Evil. Booksmart 2019. On the eve of their high school graduation, two academic superstars and best friends realize they should have worked less and played more. Determined not to fall short of their peers, the girls try to cram 4 years of fun into one night. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure 1989. Two rock unrolling teens, on the verge of failing their class, set out on a quest to make the ultimate school history report after being presented with a time machine. Planes, trains, and automobiles. A Chicago advertising man must struggle to travel home from New York for Thanksgiving, with a lovable oaf of a shower curtain ring salesman as his only companion. School of Rock. After being kicked out of his rock band, Dewey Finn becomes a substitute teacher of an uptight elementary private school, only to try and turn his class into a rock band. The Blues Brothers. Jake Blues rejoins with his brother Elwood after being released from prison, but the duo has just days to reunite their old R&B band and save the Catholic home where the two were raised, outrunning the police as they tear through Chicago. Bridesmaids, competition between the maid of honor and a bridesmaid over who is the bride's best friend, threatens to upend the life of an out-of-work pastry chef. Talladega Nights, the Ballad of Ricky Bobby. Number 1 NASCAR driver Ricky Bobby stays atop the heap thanks to a pact with his best friend and teammate, Cal Naughton Jr., but when a French Formula One driver makes his way up the ladder, Ricky Bobby's talent and devotion are put to the test. Office Space. 3 company workers who hate their jobs decide to rebel against their greedy boss. This brilliant Japanese invention instantly translates foreign languages. Billy Madison. In order to inherit his fed-up father's hotel empire, an immature and lazy man must repeat grades 1 to 12 all over again. Tommy Boy. After his auto parts tycoon father dies, the overweight, underachieving son teams up with a snide accountant to try and save the family business. The 40-year-old virgin, goaded by his buddies, a nerdy guy who's never done the deed only finds the pressure mounting when he meets a single mother. Tootsie. Michael Dorsey, an unsuccessful actor, disguises himself as a woman in order to get a role on a trashy hospital soap. What We Do in the Shadows. Viago, Deacon, and Vladislav are vampires who are struggling with the mundane aspects of modern life, like paying rent, keeping up with the chore wheel, trying to get into nightclubs, and overcoming flatmate conflicts. Wayne's World. 2 slacker friends try to promote their public access cable show. Deadpool. A wisecracking mercenary gets experimented on and becomes immortal yet hideously scarred, and sets out to track down the man who ruined his looks. Tropic Thunder. Through a series of freak occurrences, a group of actors shooting a big-budget war movie are forced to become the soldiers they are portraying. Animal House. At a 1962 college, Dean Vernon Wormer is determined to expel the entire Delta Tau Chi fraternity, but those troublemakers have other plans for him. The Hangover. 3 buddies wake up from a bachelor party in Las Vegas with no memory of the previous night and the bachelor missing. They make their way around the city in order to find their friend before his wedding. Hot Shots. A parody of Top Gun in which a talented but unstable fighter pilot must overcome the ghosts of his father and save a mission sabotaged by greedy weapons manufacturers. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. A popular high school student, admired by his peers, decides to take a day off from school and goes to extreme lengths to pull off, to the chagrin of his principal who'll do anything to stop him. Zoolander. At the end of his career, a clueless fashion model is brainwashed to kill the Prime Minister of Malaysia. High Fidelity. Rob, a record store owner and compulsive list maker, recounts his top 5 breakups, including the one in progress. Clerks, a day in the lives of two convenience clerks named Dante and Randall as they annoy customers, discuss movies, and play hockey on the store roof. Superbad, two codependent high school seniors are forced to deal with separation anxiety after their plan to stage a booze-soaked party goes awry. Shaun of the Dead, the uneventful, aimless lives of a London electronics salesman and his layabout roommate are disrupted by the zombie apocalypse. Happy Gilmore, a rejected hockey player, puts his skills to the golf course to save his grandmother's house. Knocked Up, for fun-loving party animal Ben Stone, the last thing he ever expected was for his one-night stand to show up on his doorstep 8 weeks later to tell him she's pregnant with his child. Meet the Parents, male nurse Greg Fokker meets his girlfriend's parents before proposing, but her suspicious father is every date's worst nightmare. Anchorman, the legend of Ron Burgundy. In the 1970s, an Anchorman's stint as San Diego's top-rated newsreader is challenged when an ambitious nursewoman becomes his co-anchor. The Grand Budapest Hotel. A writer encounters the owner of an aging high-class hotel who tells him of his early years serving as a lobby boy in the hotel's glorious years under an exceptional concierge.